You raise your hand. Darian, speak louder, please.
People might say she's strict.
You're not listening to my question. Listen, that is underlined.
People might think she's mean.
Somebody hasn't been paying attention, have they? Have they? Because terrible modifies storm. Terrible tells what kind of storm.
People might say she's strict, but she's really not. People might think she's mean, but she's really not.
Come on, Emma! Let's go! Come on, Marty! That's all right, honey. Come on.
I've always enjoyed children. My mother was a teacher, and I used to enjoy helping her grade papers. And being that I already love children, that inspired me.
She's really cool. Teaches us a lot of stuff.
I'll spoil them, and on the other hand, I will get on to them, discipline them.
Nothing phases her. She takes everything calm.
Get out of the way! Push me, so I can go fast.
She's a valuable asset. We couldn't ask for anything better.
Like I said, I treat them just like I do my own children. They understand that I'm caring for them.
There you go. Give me another push. There you go. Whee! Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
The most important thing is to create a good relationship with the students. Instruction is very important. The curriculum that you teach to the kids is very important as well. But the relationship that you create and that you have on a daily basis with each of your students is very important. Okay, let's discuss now a little bit. What did you learn?
The sun cannot be seen again until August.
Oh, and what does that mean? I'm from Spain. I came over Europe to teach here 4 years ago.
I went to play Kate, and then I got all right, so then he gave me a pencil.
Before coming here, I didn't know anything about the students, but I have to say that when I had the chance to meet them, I related very quickly to them because they are going through the same things that I had to go. They're learning English. Sometimes they get embarrassed because they cannot speak it well, which happens to me sometimes.
He gives us problems and he's really nice.
They might not remember what you taught them, but they always remember how you treated them.
First, I would like to start off by saying thank you to Lockheed Martin, the committee, and Fort Worth ISD for this honor. I am very humbled that each of you saw something in me that exemplified a teacher of excellence.
Good afternoon.
The award I got was the Teaching Chair of Excellence for Math from Lockheed Martin.
She was a good teacher because she makes math more fun.
Okay, who's winning?
And he helps us when we're in trouble, when we're doing stuff in math class and we don't know what to do.
And I was surprised about it because, just being a classroom teacher, I just do me. I just go in my classroom every day and teach my babies.
She makes math really fun because we do hands-on activities.
Okay, now, possible outcomes. What do I mean by possible outcomes? What does that mean?
Because from my experience, the paper and pencil does not work. It's just basic and it's boring. And to me, they learn more with the hands-on and they know how to apply it better.
It's made me learn more because mostly when you do bookwork or boring stuff, most people, they slack off.
So I'm a teacher because I love children. I like to see them succeed and I love to watch them grow. I tell them that they can do anything they want to do. They can succeed no matter where you come from, no matter your demographics.
Let's make good choices.
I've always loved school. School's always been my number one thing.
I want everybody to think for just a minute what a fraction is. Too many people got it right. I need to give a harder one.
A good teacher should be not too strict, but not too nice.
Oh, no talking. Talkers are not workers.
Just remember what it was like when he or she was a kid.
Good teacher should like have a good education, be good with kids.
What are we doing with this part here?
Allows children to do what they can do best.
I do a lot of board work, and in the beginning they're real reluctant to go to the board, but after they realize that I'm not going to judge them, they learn real fast that it's fun to go. I'm impressed. You know what? I am very impressed. I won't stop until they're successful. So I'll create success. If they're not successful, I'm going to find some way to motivate them to be successful.
You left one out. Try again.
I've taught 35 years, so it's been very rewarding.
I'm not going to be here. I'm retiring.
And I don't plan to stop. I'm going to come back and do tutoring and things like that.
So happy that you're retired. Make me want to cry.
I know. If you really want to make a difference in somebody's life, this is the profession you need to go to.
Today we're going to read a story called Lemonade for Sale. I think it runs in my blood, really. What day did we say we were on? Tuesday.
My daughter, Ashley Cox, is a second grade teacher.
I don't want to see anyone eating these. I'll let you eat them when we're done, but we got to do this first.
She asks me questions, and she doesn't always listen to what I have to say.
Okay, go ahead and draw your graph like that.
But in the end, she does what I usually tell her to do.
I always try to get them to do something hands-on because I hope that sticks out in their head later on in life. Has everyone had at least one color so far?
We do fun stuff because we would like have math and we would use Fruit Loops.
You're getting hungry? Lucky for you, lunch is not that far away.
And then after we were done, then Miss Cox would let us eat them.
All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead and eat these. Just seeing their faces and seeing that light bulb go off, it just really makes me feel warm inside, and I just like kids a lot.
Okay, go.
What's your favorite color? Red, blue, green, or pink? I'm supposed to ask him the question. Hey.
Oh. She's a good teacher.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher like Miss Cox.
If you're meant to be a teacher, it'll happen.
I always say teachers are called and they're chosen. All right, let me see your eyes. Quack, quack, quack. When I read a story, I have to scream, and sometimes I lay on the floor. Oh! It's so funny, we have new teachers in the building. They're not accustomed to it. And they run to the door and say, "Are you all right? Do we need to learn in this room?" Yeah! You don't just happen upon teaching.
Ms. Brown, even after 12 years, your name still brings fond memories.
I want them to think for themselves and make excellent choices all of their life. Joshua, thank you for standing so nicely. I love having you in my room, Joshua.
And I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the love and care you gave Joshua.
I love all my parents. They hug me, they tell me their problems. Any advice that I'm going to get is going to first start with God, because He fixes everything.
Dear Mrs. Brown, you are one of God's gifts to me, and I am so thankful every day that He blessed me with you.
How do I get them to look at themselves and then to believe that they are able to create in their life the dream they want? That's my responsibility every day.
You will always have a special place in my heart.
I felt like I was chosen. I'm glad I was. Aren't they wonderful?